from the station that's working for you. This is Fox 4 News at 5 a.m.
5 o'clock on Thursday, March 20th. Good morning, I'm Nick Vasos.
And I'm Abby Eden, and it's time to get a check of our forecast with meteorologist Michelle Bogowith on this first day of spring. Michelle, a little chilly start to the day.
I was going to say, we're 1 hour into spring officially now, and it's a little chilly. So layers. Name of the game this morning, because as you're stepping out the door, yes, we have some low to mid 30s on the map, but those low to mid 30s are going to feel much colder when you do factor in wind speed. So be prepared for a wind chill early today. We're clearing out those skies. It looks great around the Kansas City area, down into the upper 20s out of Cameron, out of Hiawatha. Now Lawrence, you've dipped into the upper 20s. We've got those low to mid 30s hanging on here in the metro. Some of the warmer temperatures I see on the map this morning down in Harrisonville and Prescott, both at 34 degrees. But once you factor in wind speeds sustained between 5 to 15 miles per hour, here comes the wind chills dropping into those low to mid 20s. So dress for this number. We've got teens for what it feels like out of Cameron early this morning. We'll watch for those numbers to still drop maybe a couple of degrees, both with our actual air temperature and then with that wind chill as the wind speeds stay elevated early this morning. We're clearing out those skies, bringing back some sunshine. The 4 things to know before you go. I would suggest grabbing some layers this morning. We'll have the sunshine and eventually a wind shift over to the southwest. That just doesn't take place until a little later on today, and that's when I think we'll be able to at least nudge our temperatures into those low to mid 50s for afternoon highs. But we continue with this warmer trend ahead for the weekend, and I'll be tracking that with you coming up. First, though, a check on roads this morning with Kerri Stowell.
Yeah, hey Michelle, so at 5:01, almost 5:02 this morning, we're looking good coming in from KCK, eastbound 670, passing by Genesee, making your way through the West Bottoms in towards the downtown loop. Off to a great start this morning. As we take a look at our maps, we're going to jump from coming in from the Kansas side to the Missouri side. We've got westbound I-70 between Independence and the Sports Complex, looking good. Northbound, southbound 435 also starting to pick up. And here are your drive times coming in from the Northland. We've got westbound 70 in from Blue Springs and northbound 35. If you're coming in from Olathe this morning, it's a 17-minute commute. Abby?
All right, Kerri, thank you. Today, the Kansas City City Council is scheduled to decide whether city manager Brian Platt will keep his job.
Mayor Quentin Lucas suspended him earlier this month after a lawsuit naming Platt and the city ended with the city being held liable. Our Kathy Quinn live from City Hall, downtown Kansas City with more on this story. Kathy?
That's right. We reported on that when Brian Platt was suspended with pay, of course. That was 1 day after former communications director Chris Hernandez won the lawsuit naming the city and Brian Platt. The jury sided with Hernandez, and he was awarded nearly $1 million. And this is something that happened 2 weeks ago. Today, the city council will vote on it. Now, in the lawsuit, Chris Hernandez accused Platt of a pattern of misconduct, which also included claiming that Platt instructed him to lie to the media. Platt said it was a joke.